Hello everybody and welcome back to the Monarchy. Today we are looking for the gacha claws, and after what was about 2 hours we finally managed to find one. We got some pretty decent stuff, but then a pig arrived and decided to kill our gacha claws, which meant we had to go searching for another one. After trawling the desert for many hours, unfortunately we couldn't find a single one. So we headed home. And after circling around the entire island several times over, we still couldn't find one. But eventually, right next to our base location, 2 spawned, as well as a level 50 Giga, so we had to make sure to be careful, but we did manage to finally get rid of all of our coal and all of our Christmas cheer. Then it was time to go and do some money farming. We never know when we need money, and I decided to take along some taming stuff just in case I found anything half decent as well. We also tried to kill the Giga. That was a bad idea because we barely managed to put a dent in the thing. So we just kept killing RGs, Carnos, and Rexes to try and get as much money as humanly possible. After a while, we found a rather good 140 RG, but unfortunately, even though we did manage to knock it out, it was killed later on by a random dino. Moving on, we found ourselves an Alpha Rex, and after a very long time, we also managed to destroy that one as well, which I would say, apart from the XP, probably isn't worth it. They give somewhere between 140 and 200 gold, whereas I could just kill 4 normal Rexes in less than half the time and get more than that. So, lesson learned, I guess. But Alpha Raptors and Carnos, they're a different story. They go down much quicker and give you about the same amount of gold. We also took down Sarcos. These give you about 60 gold per time and are very easy to kill on a mana indeed. These guys are probably one of the most efficient ways of farming gold with the currency mod that we've got installed, but I would still find a better way on another day. But for now, let's move on. At this point, I was still fighting the Alpha Rex and was determined to get rid of it. I was assuming that we were going to get so much gold out of it, but man, was I wrong. So we reverted back to just killing Rexes, Sabertooths, and Sarcos. We found 2 other RGs, both cool colors and both decent enough levels, a male and a female, for breeding in case we'd ever need them in the future. And I do fancy setting up the pigeon homing mod, which would allow us to transport various goods across the map later on. Finding an Alpha Raptor meant I finally found my muse in terms of getting coins, between 100 and 200 gold coins, and just over the amount of time it takes to kill a regular Carno with the mana. There was another Alpha Rex, but we decided to leave that be. It was also at this point that I had decided that because I owned the rights to Raz Clark's hair, every single tame that I had, I would make an afro for and pop on and dye green as soon as I had the colors to do so. So we're going to become the Afro Clan. So we headed back. I'd made a ton of cryopods to make sure that we could get the rest of the stuff that was remaining from our little island base and pick up anything extra that I may need at the same time. This is where I discovered that Ark Survival Guide had left the Magmasaur saddles that we had talked about in the Discord, which obviously you guys are going to be able to join very soon. And we decided that we would have an episode together where I would help him breed my Magmasaurs, as I had some really good ones, and he would give me the saddles as I wasn't a high enough level to get them yet. This meant we could finally uncryo the Magmasaur and have a go with it. This is my first ever chance of having a go with it, and I was a little bit underwhelmed until I realized its true potential. This thing is a monster at collecting stone, metal, crystal, obsidian, and it can smelt things in its inventory as well. It can also cause direct fire attacks or area of effect heat damage as well. Aside from that, apart from the Mosasaur, this thing has one of the strongest bites in the game. Without even putting anything towards it, it was putting over 332 melee whenever I was hitting anything. This was great news. This was the thing that I needed above all else. Over time, I slowly developed how to get the resources that the Magmasaur would get back to my base. It could also collect loads of wood and loads of thatch as well. After having a couple of goes and running around, we created a little technique where we would place down a metal box or two, and I could use the Sinomacrops to fly up and omni-tool all of the materials in the back of the Magmasaur to my base in about 2 minutes, which meant half an hour of collecting would give me somewhere around 10,000 metal, 15,000 stone, 10,000 wood, 5,000 thatch. It would get me about 10,000 crystals, 5,000 chitin or chitin, whichever you prefer, and of course it could get me basically the same amount in obsidian as well, and that is all under half an hour. This is perfect. But the thing that was missing was flint. The Magmasaur can't harvest flint, so I think we're going to get a mantis in the future to be able to harvest that flint and use the same sort of technique. Everybody at home is thinking, a mantis? Why not an Anki? And well, you guys will see that in a future video. After that, we definitely needed to have some form of a healer, because if the Magmasaur got injured by mantises and dragons, then it would seriously hamper my collection ability, so we needed to get a way to heal our creatures faster. I found a level 150 Daedon with a rather lovely 30 points into weight. This is great because it meant that I could upgrade the food section, and of course it meant that I would be able to carry loads of food on the Daedon wherever I wanted. So this was pretty good for what I needed it for. In an ideal world, it would have had slightly more food and maybe a little bit more stamina, but you can't have everything in life. So this is where I went taming mad. And so we found ourselves a level 140 Tyrannus with 23 points in stamina, which is pretty good. So I decided to capture it. We got rid of everything around it. I bought the net gun, which is of course able to trap the UT, and we managed to get it on the floor ready for taming. Once that happened, I popped all of these gates around it to stop it from getting eaten while I was away doing other things, and wolves started attacking the Maywing. The Maywing got super low on health, and then randomly out of the blue, a 130 bright red mana appeared, and I thought, what a great opportunity to be able to grab this bad boy. Average stats, but hey, who cares? Let's grab it anyway. We dodged and weaved in and out of those wolves, and we managed to get the mana down, which is phenomenal news. Once again, protecting it a little bit, it almost instantly tamed because it was hungry, much like the last one, and we went back to go and put it in our fridge. After another bout of resource collecting, it was nearly time to go and collect our Tyrannus, so we headed on back to go and get it. Then I stumbled across level 145 with 25 points in stamina. This is fantastic news because it meant we could breed and potentially sell them for big bucks, as I knew that nobody yet had managed to get a Tyrannus on the server other than myself. And even though I was running out of time, I still thought it would be worth it to try and grab. This one was a bit more of a nightmare. It was far nearer the Wyvern Trench, but we managed it in the end. Now running exceptionally low on cryopods, we had to uncryo some stuff, and I started doing my metal and wood runs while stuff was taming in the background. This meant that, of course, I would have plenty of structural building materials so that we can upgrade the base and maybe make it look slightly better, as well as, more importantly, make it slightly wider as a platform for other people to land and have a fun time. The first thing we needed was an industrial forge. Having to wait for the metal was becoming a real problem, so that was the next thing we were working towards. We leveled up the mana in the meantime as well, trying to get as many gold coins as possible. Don't get too attached to this mana, it's going to have some problems later on. Even though its time would be short-lived, we went through cave after cave, destroying everything in our path. And as long as you kept your stamina in good condition, the mana can pretty much take and tank anything. We killed things after things, and let me tell you, mammoths also a great way to get yourself some of those coins. They stay frozen for a little bit longer than other things, which is quite ironic considering, you know, in the real life they've actually found mammoth frozen. But these coins were building up and building up. You could get 71 coins per mammoth pretty much, maybe a little bit more than that as well, and so we were starting to get a little bit more wealthy. Then we stumbled across a trapped Alpha Rex, and I wondered what on earth could that be. And it turned out that Raz Clark had been on the go for around 10 hours trying to tame himself an Amargasaurus. But Raz turned up and he had no head. This was to hide his hair shame, so I helped him for a good 3 or 4 hours. This was at a stupid time in the morning as well. We tried multiple variations of Captain Fat Dog's trap, but unfortunately nothing was seen to work for him, so unfortunately I had to leave him be, which kind of sucks. We worked so hard, but he didn't manage to finish it until several hours later in the early times in the morning. We defended off creatures, I brought the RG out, we tried everything, but it wouldn't work. Go and watch his video to make sure you see what happens. After that, it was time for some upgrades. More foundation supports were needed, although I kind of wanted to get a rustic, chaotic build going on with a flat platform. I wanted it to be sort of as if it was growing out of the ground with odd shapes and different things holding up this just flat area. So we got ourselves many foundations and we got ourselves many pillars and we set ourselves to work. After another Magmasaur run, we got ourselves even more materials and we were sitting pretty at around 20,000 metal ingots. Then we decided to go into a random cave that we found, and unfortunately this is where we lost the red mana. But we did manage to make it out and discover that this was indeed an artifact cave. But I want to save that for a fun event with the Monarchs in the future. And with that, we get on to my event of this week. We are going to have a race. And that is where you join us as all the Monarchs meet on our old island. Let's do this. Hello everybody, and before we start in the main video, I just wanted to say a massive thank you and a happy new year to everybody on the channel. And the Monarchs have set something up for everybody watching at home. In the link in the video description, alongside my G Portal 5% sponsorship, there is also a Discord link. If you guys click that, you can join our Discord, the Monarchy Discord, where we all hang out, chill out, have some memes, and, well, basically, I'll see you over there. So, without further ado, let's get right into the video.
When he said he stole Raz's hair, he meant it.
Yeah, absolutely. Every single one of my dinos has Raz's hair. Look at my Sinomacrops.
Oh my god. Oh, that's it.
Where? Did he dye that green?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Every single one. So when I helped him yesterday, my mana turned up with the green hair. He was like, for real. He was like, yep. Absolutely.
Are you mocking me? Because I feel
so
like...
did you give him his hair back, or is he still going to do the tasks?
That's amazing.
Yeah. Just going to taunt him with it every time I see him. I mean, every time, like, he's like, Monarchs,
awesome
welcome to that. Nice hair, Raz.
Oh my god, look at it, dude.
There we go.
Like Bob.
Look at the Sinomacrops.
Oh, they look like little microphones.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh gosh, I got pooped. Poop
You
on
tried
me.
poo-poo on me.
There we go. Oh, you got a blue ass? I want to see this.
Check out my butt.
Nice.
There you go.
Yes.
I'll
Sit
send
on my
it to you
face.
I will.
Well, now.
This is the closest I can come.
Yeah, hang on 1 second.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, yeah. It looks like I'm just giving you, like...
he's waving.
Thing is, I got the dolphin chivvy. It's the first time I've ever got the dolphin chivvy. And when you're riding, he sits...
Awesome.
He looks like a dick with eyes when you're riding. Look.
Oh, no.
Look.
Oh no, you got a really round tip, you know.
Oh
my
god.
Why would they do it like that?
Look at it. It's so bad.
That's horrifying.
I know.
I need to see this
Some
now.
programmer was just like, oh, the
Right.
13-year-olds will love this.
You got a big one, bro.
This is... Yeah, I mean, it's smaller at the base, so I've got a bit of a keeling over problem.
That's quite the urethra.
Nobody would like going on dates with this. It would be like...
You guys ever seen the movie Teeth?
Yeah. Oh, that's a horrible film. In more than one
that's
way.
the male version right there.
Yeah, it's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, boys. Oh god, we need to. Everyone, click record. I got wine today. This is how I roll. I've got a nice red for you, Krabby,
Wine
from
at 8
Spain.
in the morning.
I'm like, I've got bubble water.
All right, we're all good. Everybody here. Raz isn't with us today, but he is with us in spirit, as you can see. His hair has come along. His hair has come for along with the ride. And also, my Maywing may have got some of the hair as well. G-Portal makes some servers for basically any game you want to play, Xbox, PC, or PlayStation, and they've been going for over 15 years, which is insane. With high levels of DDoS protection, online support that's constant, YouTube tutorial videos, and they even have got a companion app on the Xbox. You guys can control from your PC, your iPad, or now even your games console at home when you set up a server. It's super easy to set up a server, guys, and they have thousands of tutorials online already showing you how to do it. But the best news of all of this, guys, is that if you click the link in the video description down below, you can get 5% off, so you can be playing with your friends on Ark, on Minecraft, or on anything Valheim, on Conan, and it's all there for you. And don't forget, guys, link in the video description down below, 5% off, and I will see you guys in the video. Let's go! Anyway, everyone, today we're having a race. This went down like an absolute storm when we raced on Aberration. Before I met any of you guys, apart from Terrifier, we raced from the very top to the very bottom and then back up to the top again with a Rot Drake egg. Well, this time we're going to race on the new tame, the Cinnamon Bun. I don't know how to say its full name. We're going to go straight from here to Red Ob, to Blue Ob, to Green Ob, and back to here. First one back gets bragging rights. And
red, blue, and green, hey?
Yeah, so red, blue, and green. You can use whatever you want. As the
Do we have to go in that order?
You have to go in that order. Yeah, you do have to go in that order. Yeah. Cool. Oh God! And this is a T-Rex. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Some people here have used the cinnamon bun. Some people have not used the cinnamon bun. But it's first to touch your feet back on the ground here on this island, not the mini islands. This island. All right. Okay. Anything goes.
I feel like this is gonna be death for me. I should probably put a sleeping bag.
Anything goes. So, for example, I could do this and say go.
Oh God!
Oh no, we're going.
No! Oh, sorry.
I'll catch up. Here we go.
Oh, sorry, Fat Dog. Oh God, there's shotguns! I didn't realise that you'd have shotguns with you. No.
Don't underestimate the
I'm going with slow and steady wins the race here.
I wanna fly, I wanna ride with you. Interesting tactic, the way that people aren't going towards Red Ob. But sure, whatever. Oh, there is someone in front of me. Who are you?
How are you so fast, Terrifier? Yeah.
Oh man, I had the glitch. I had the flying glitch. No, I plummeted back to the ground.
In the water.
Oh no.
That glitch stops if you hit parachute and then glide, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, it
I
sucks,
saw it
man.
in a Syntech video.
Oh, well, here we go.
I've lost everyone. I
I've
saw
also
someone just
lost
dive
everybody
into
as
the
well.
water.
Yup, same here.
Cap, I don't think we have a good chance here.
No, I don't think so.
I
Get a
am now.
Magmasaur egg with me?
I am now Blue Ob,
Love
but
is
this
nice.
is the next bit is the most difficult bit, which is of course.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I just
You
landed
got
in lava.
pretty close to that lava then.
Oh no.
Oh, there's a wyvern there! What? No! Please! Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. I love you.
I live near one.
Nice.
Which one do you live near?
That dog, where are you? Did you make it to red yet?
Isn't
No,
it rain
did
here in
you?
Washington?
No, I got a Magmasaur egg real quick and it was bad, so I ate it.
Yeah, so if you get hit once when you're on the Sinomacrops and you're flying, you will just drop until you reinitiate it, and you have to kind of do like a double reinitiate. It's quite a skillful thing to do. So
I'm
it
back
is.
in business, baby.
All right, update. Who's
Where are we going after red?
blue?
Green.
Have you made it to red?
Green or blue?
Blue, man. Red's blue,
Oh,
green.
what?
Red, green, blue.
And where's blue? Because I can't see a thing, it's
That's
too
not
foggy.
a circle. I'm almost to green.
But that's
Oh,
not the
what?
order you're doing it in.
Oh,
It's red, blue, green, dude.
Well, we might have a chance.
That's how we'll win.
Oh.
That's so illogical. I blame Dave.
Yeah, well, that's the whole idea. Is not we're not supposed to do a big circle. That would be boring. You do like a little cross section.
I'm
that way.
So wrecked. Oh my god.
That way you have to cross the ice twice. I did say this at the beginning, did I not?
Yeah.
Where is
Neither have I. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Sometimes slow and steady wins the race.
Underneath
Teach it to race to the bottom.
It works. Whoever gets last loses their hair.
What?
No!
I feel like I should be immune for this.
Yeah. There was a lightning wyvern directly.
There's a lightning wyvern and red.
Oh my god.
What? I died.
There you go.
Yeah. I don't know what to do now.
Oh,
I don't understand.
One of them
I'm not
wasn't
sure
a
that
dumbass.
Sino's coming back.
oh, if any of you needed to use Sinomacrops, you could always shop at Kaya's shop.
For fuck's sake.
Don't
forget to buy my merch.
Shop.
Don't forget to buy my merch at BitMoreMerch.com.
Cheese Carol flag, let's go.
Yeah.
Kaya, how much do they cost in your shop by?
I think they're about 250 maybe a little
Oh,
less.
Terrifier ripped me off.
And that was a resell. That was Kaya's Sino, and he added
I
more money
noticed
to it.
that.
That's capitalism right there.
Aw.
Well played, Tara.
Oh,
Totally
wow.
He is right. It is totally legal.
I don't even have a bed over there, so I can't even do that if I wanted to.
Yeah, I'm trying to swim over there.
That's a bad idea.
Alright, I'm at
That's a
blue
bad idea.
You won't make
Going
it, my
back
friend.
to green
You won't make
up.
it.
I mean, if you touch red, why not? You can start from red. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. That's a good idea. If you die and you well, the thing is, you won't have a Sinomacrops.
My
there, but
my Sino is up at the red ob.
He's flying
there is
away.
there is a pretty close spawn near
Yeah, just getting. I was right near red ob, so I have to try and climb up the mountain with nothing.
You
You have to
Tara?
understand, I was already almost at all the way to green knob. Had
This
to
sounds
turn
like
and
yes,
go.
yeah, but this sounds like a
Oh,
you problem for not
no.
listening to where we're supposed to go.
I know.
Imagine
Is
if
there
you
a
turned
spawn
around, if you're on a
that's
racetrack and you turned around and you just went, I crossed the finish line. It's like, yeah, but you went backwards.
In all fairness, that gives the rest of us a chance because this would have been over already.
Well,
Yeah,
you just
about
like
halfway to
Listen,
green
the
knob.
servers will
you're halfway to green knob. We're about to touch. We are
Touching tips.
gonna touch tip. You're gonna touch my dolphin chibi.
What are the
So-
chances of me swimming over to Dave's island?
Almost none.
unlikely.
Yeah.
How good
I'm
are
going-
you with sharks?
This is my race.
How good are you with sharks?
No good at you with sharks.
Yeah, no, I didn't go down it. I walked back up it. It was the most miserable thing I've ever experienced.
Oh.
Next to my car sales job, of course.
That's
That was.
Hey, be careful.
Oh, no, personally, I just didn't like it. It was not my thing, but I understand why people like it. Are you
Oh man, I
at
haven't
green
been
knob,
hit
Dave?
by a shark
I've
yet,
just-
but I'm gonna run out of stam.
I've just gone. Past green knob. I've done it. I'm on the way back to the island now
Oh my god, what
How
a
are you
Oh man.
going so fast?
because I use these every day and
know.
they're absolutely insanely easy to use. When you understand how you use these are ridiculous.
Is there some trick to gliding faster?
And no, there's a kind of trick to maintaining a constant sort of speed, which
you can
is
speed up
Nice.
quite a lot, can't you? If you
if you
just speed along and then
if you dive and then go and then pull out of the dive and just go straight into your kind of
But then it
said
just seems to
pull
go
out.
back to the same speed again.
Oh, here comes the sharks. I ran out
Don't
of
forget you
stamina.
can run off a cliff and glide too. That will make you go faster.
Half off today only.
Oh no, I got the glitch again! Son of a bitch! That's ruined it. That's it.
Yeah, putting a bed down would have been a good idea.
Oh, it would have been a great idea.
It's not helping too much though, Krabby. These guys are so far ahead.
Should I start selling?
No, but I can't
beds in
even
my
get
shop?
back to the start. And I can't
What
get
are you
my
gonna sell?
Sino because it's on the
Beds.
very top of the
Bets.
the
Hey,
mountain.
there's a need for
Oh,
it.
I should have put a 20% dino candy in my Sinomacrops or something.
Oh, dude, that would
Oh,
have been
that
so
would have been
big
such a
brain.
good idea.
Oh,
Imagine. Oh, we're gonna be so rubber bandy going that fast.
imagine going that quick. It's nice. Might stop
God.
off there.
Yeah, these wyverns
Yeah.
just really want to be included in this.
I just went back through Red Ob again, so...
Oh, you're that far ahead, mate!
Whoa.
Ooh, you're gonna win. It's not even close. Oh,
I'm
no.
nearing the green orb. Woo!
That's still pretty good.
I'm just
Yeah, I'm
lying
going
on the
back to
beach
my
over and
base.
over again.
Just to give you an idea, I've only been recording for 20 minutes. It took us 20 minutes to go around the whole island on Sinos.
That
It's
is
not that long.
nuts.
I made it. I touched down.
Woo,
Did I
well
win?
done.
You did. You won, I think.
Yay.
Dude, good job.
He literally went to Green Ob first and still won.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Flex, dude.
I think Tara is the undisputed champion here.
I
no
want to.
question
I actually
about
want to. I can't wait to watch Tara's version of the video because I want to see his technique.
Yeah, that was a lot more fun than I was expecting. Sorry for being like, this is illogical. Meh.
It's fine.
Yeah, it was
it'll be
pretty fun.
I mean,
By
for
the
those of us
power
that
of
didn't get shot out of the air by a
Eddie.
lightning wyvern.
I mean, to be fair,
Get good, bro.
I mean, that had its own challenge.
yeah.
Yeah.
My challenge is trying to make it back to Dave's Island.
I'm trying to get my Sinomacrops back.
The
from that
island
lightning
formerly
wyvern.
known as Dave's Island.
Where's Captain?
Yep.
Did he,
Captain secretly built some sort of cannon to fire himself between orbs.
Yeah.
Travel
I'm on
time,
the
0.3
island,
seconds.
baby! Second place! First of the losers.
Ooh, well
I'm
done.
between blue and green, so I'm like still really far behind.
Like
Oh
thousands
no, the
of
sharks
gold to
got
build.
me. Does anyone want to pick up Krabby from the beach opposite the island?
Yeah, I'm coming here now, Krabby.
Oh,
Where's the
thanks,
captain?
Dave.
Oh, I was already on the way.
You know what my
might
plan
get
was?
What was
Dave,
your plan?
was if I could get back there, I was going to try and knock Terrifier out when he
Of course.
arrived.
Of course. Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
Dave.
Clever.
I
I
couldn't
knew-
get back up there for you. I wanted you to win.
I knew you would
What's
do
your
that,
plan?
Krabby.
You would not be able to do it. I'm telling you right now. You would
Dude,
not
I
be
have
able
a
to.
wyvern there.
Yeah, that's
I
not
gotta
called
say,
knocking
Krabby, if
out.
he has enough money-
That's just straight up murder. That's he's gonna murder Terrifier. I'm gonna knock him out. So like he would. Nah, I'm just gonna silence him. You know, he's gonna be sleeping with the fishes.
I'm pretty
This is
squirmy.
the dawn.
I won the race for a reason.
He did. He won the race for because I fell out the sky and he went the wrong way.
At least we both had even disadvantages.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I had glitches. You had pure stupidity.
Yeah.
It was fun. All right,
Oh,
Krabby,
God.
I'm coming to get you now. I've picked up something which is a bit more, you know, a bit more suitable.
Haha, get it? Bit more Dave, bit more suitable.
Oh.
I did the thing. All
I'm
right,
here all
Krabby.
week. That'll be 50 gold from each of you. Thank you much. We should have put a betting pot on this.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a cool.
Oh, that's what we should have done.
Everybody
Yeah.
chips in a little.
I'm on this rock. Oh my god, the afro on that. I need to go back and get my stuff and my Sino. It hasn't died yet, apparently, so that's good.
Where the hell is that?
Dave, I jumped! No!
What? Did you just jump off of the?
Oh, wait, she's alive.
I'm
She's
still alive! I'm still alive!
What the hell? Why did you jump off the manor midair?
No, I must have been a bit of lag or something because I thought you were on the ground and then I dismounted
No, I
and
was
then
not on the ground. I was definitely in the air. Well, everybody, I came second, not too bad. Terrifier came first. But don't forget to smash the like button and the subscribe button and the notification bell because next time, me and Krabby are going to be going to save her wyvern and get more wyverns ourselves. So don't forget to subscribe to her, subscribe to me. Links in the video description. Big shout out to Chris, Logan, Sabrina, Buddha, and James, my 25 tier Patreon subscribers. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Whee!